Hello and welcome to Medical Dialogues. I'm Anshika Mishra. Let's look at today's top medical news. Long-term study confirms safety of metformin in pregnant women. Metformin is safe to use during pregnancy to manage diabetes with no long-term adverse effect on children born and their mothers for at least 11 years after childbirth. According to research presented at the end of 2024, the Endocrine Society's annual meeting. Metformin, a widely used medication for managing type 2 diabetes, has been the subject of extensive research regarding its safety and efficacy during pregnancy. Traditionally, insulin has been the preferred treatment for managing gestational diabetes. However, emerging evidence indicate that metformin may be just as safe. This long-term data provides reassuring evidence that metformin does not increase the risk of adverse outcomes for both the mother and the fetus compared to insulin. Metformin has been extensively used for managing raised blood glucose values in pregnancy for many decades now. It is the only blood glucose lowering oral medication approved for use in pregnancy, said Deep Datta, Director of Endocrinology at the Seda Super Speciality Healthcare in Dwarka, New Delhi. The researchers cited the data are only available up to roughly 5 years after childbirth in most studies they found in their analysis.
Are you also aspiring to excel in medical journalism and delve into the intricacies of health and medical reporting? Explore our comprehensive course on medical and health journalism available at the Medical Dialogues Academy. Learn from industry experts who possesses in-depth knowledge and experience in this field. For further details, scan the QR code provided or access the link in the description box below.
Study finds association between frequent chili pepper intake and obesity risk. In a recent study published in Frontiers in Nutrition, researchers explored the association between chili pepper intake frequency and the risk of obesity. Achieving an energy balance through a healthy diet and physical activity is considered the best strategy to combat obesity. Owing to its rising prevalence throughout the world, obesity has become a major public health concern. According to the National Health and Nutrition Examination Survey, about 11% of males and 15% of females are affected by obesity worldwide. Obesity is associated with various health complications including cardiovascular disease, diabetes, metabolic syndrome, kidney and liver disease, as well as certain cancers. Numerous studies have evaluated the health benefits of spices and herbs, including chili peppers. Capsaicin, an active ingredient in chili pepper, has shown promising outcome in the treatment of cancer, cardiovascular disease, chronic pain, and neurodegenerative diseases. Regarding obesity management, chili pepper have been found to increase energy expenditure, reduce appetite and energy intake, and improve lipid oxidation. Nevertheless, previous studies investigating the association between chili pepper intake and obesity risk have produced mixed results. In the study, scientists investigated the association between chili intake frequency, BMI, and obesity prevalence in general population. Study finds low-dose aspirin reduces inflammation from sleep loss. A new study to be presented at the Sleep 2024 annual meeting found that low-dose acetyl salicylic acid, also known as aspirin, could reduce inflammatory responses to sleep restriction. Lack of sleep has been increasingly recognized as a significant factor contributing to inflammation in the body. When an individual does not get sufficient sleep, the body's natural restorative processes are disrupted, leading to an increase in the production of pro-inflammatory cytokines. These cytokines are signaling molecules that promote inflammation, which in turn can trigger a cascade of adverse effects on various bodily systems. This persistent state of inflammation can compromise the immune system, making the body more susceptible to infections and diseases. In the study, researchers conducted a randomized placebo-controlled crossover trial involving 46 healthy adults. 3 protocols were implemented: sleep restriction aspirin, sleep restriction placebo, and controlled sleep placebo. Each protocol consisted of a 14-day at-home phase followed by an 11-day in hospital stay. Participants in the sleep restriction aspirin condition took low-dose aspirin during both phases. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned to Medical Dialogues for more updates.
Never miss a medical update from Medical Dialogues. Like, subscribe, and press the bell icon.